Yo, what's up, YouTube? What's up? We do it like this. What's up, people? What's up? What's up, YouTube? What's up, King Paco? You changed your name, now you the Devil Hunter? Hey, what's up, YouTube? What's up, my people? What's up, Charles? What's up? Why the name change? Why the name change, King Paco? Ya, tráeme el cargador mío de la computadora que está ahora acá. What's up? How you guys doing, man? We only got four people. Let's get some more people in so we can start this live chat. You know what I'm saying? And then you guys can call in. You guys can do a shout out to anyone you want. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So you don't know what you change your name, Paco. You just decided to change your dub to Devil Hunter. What up, Charles? Look who's in there. Speaking of the king of Rome from yesterday. King Paco. And his obsession with you know who. I am Jabba Hutt. Luke Skywalker. You caca. You owe me money. Han Solo. Come on, guys, talk. How was your day, Charles? How was your day, King? Not so many are responsible. You don't know what I'm talking about, King Humberto? Give it a try, bro. There's the reason why I call Raising Cain. Why do you think I call it Raising Cain? There's a reason why the title is called Raising Cain. No, I didn't work today because I worked Saturday and I worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I worked Saturday and Sunday on days that I was supposed to be off. Days that I was supposed to work in the afternoon or evening basically. And so I was like, I'll do it, blah blah blah. And then when I got to work, I said, well, I want these days off. But my days are coming to an end anyway. This is gonna be my last week at the airport. I already gave you my 2 weeks notice. But if you don't give you 2 weeks notice, maybe you want to go back to the job or you want to apply for another job another position in that company that I'm at, then you have to give a 2 weeks notice. But any job you have to give a 2 weeks notice. That's the norm. So yeah, people, what's up? What's up? I guess other people are working to do something. 4 people, well, that's good. That's a good number, 44. And now coming up to that, Reggie Jackson, number 44. So what's new? What's new, Charles? Tell me what's new. Tell me what's up. What's up? Did you see Raising Cain? Not Raising Cains. Raising Cain. Let more people come on. Humberto, Charles, if you know it, don't say nothing. Let more people come on. If you think you know it, don't say. I want more people to get involved. What does the title Raising Cain mean? There was something I saw yesterday that caught my eye. That is happening more and more frequently, unfortunately. King Humberto, what's up? How's Texas, buddy? Yo. Ya tenemos agua. Oye, ya. Tenemos un vaso de agua porque la botella se me está acabando. Dame un vaso de agua que la botella se me está acabando. Yes. Oh, King Humberto, how was your day? A lot of work? Working hard or hardly working? I guess some of these guys get some of the notification that King Gio's in the house. What up, Stanley? So, Stanley, today's topic is Raising Cain. Snowing in Dallas, Texas. Well, that's busy day. Busy day is a good day. It's money time, right? Stanley, how was your day today? Don't worry about it, King Paco. When you miss those days, we still talk about you. Yo, did you guys? Yo, Charles. Yo, what up, guys? You know that I do have a phone. We can talk on the phone. You know, I gave the number out. I'm gonna give it out again just in case you guys missed it. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I said let's give an applause for Stanley for having blood pressure down. Oh, I said, Charles, I said that someone sent me a video of King Paco's homeboy, you know, and I saw it, and in it, he got his plaque review. He reviewed his plaque, and he was telling one of his boys, oh, you know, I totally forgot about it, but there's this dude, this YouTuber that made over 30 videos of me. And he reminded me that I forgot all about it. Well, I got, you know, because of him, I got the plaque, but not because of him, but because of him. But I don't want to say his name, he said. You know what he's talking about. Naomi, hola. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Estás perdida? Hace tiempo no se te oye. Te viniste un día y te fuiste. Como Casper. So in 10 minutes, I'm going to let more people come on, and then we're going to start talking about Raising Cain. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, you know, but you know who he's talking about when he said there's a YouTuber that made over 30 videos of him. Pero no, yo he estado aquí todo el tiempo. Yo hago un live casi todos los días. Nah, bro. What would I talk about Raising Cane's, the chicken finger play? I don't know that shit. That shit's not here in New York. So how would I even how would I even know about that? Well, if it's making you hungry, you better go make yourself some chicken because you already said chicken, bro. Now you made me lick my tongue. I'm not thinking about KFC. Ah, it's not a movie. It's a good movie though, Raising Cane. I think what's this guy's name? This man. I'll tell you right now, but I have it up. It's an old man. That was with no. John Lithgow, Lolita Donovich, Stephen Bauer. The only good one there was John Lithgow. Lazy eyeballs. You're telling me this because I care? You think I care? Saw King Humberto Stanley, my buddy, my pal. You know what used to get my blood pressure down? I used to take. Well, I still do. I take statins. That brings your blood pressure down. What up, Jimbo? Me, and my crooked fingers. I'm gonna call the crooked finger crew. Yeah, I got the phone number. Yo le mando saludo. Gatairi te mandan saludo. Oíste, Gatairi. 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 Naomi te manda saludo. Naomi. So yeah, all right. So it's 11 at 6:35. Geo water, lemon, apple cider vinegar. That's too much, but that's all acidy, man. The lemon's acid, the apple cider vinegar's acidy. I got a bad stomach, a bad stomach. No, but I got a statin. Is it about the coronavirus? The coronavirus? That's a good virus to have, right? But like, no, no. You thinking about the virus that came from China? Oh, dude, Galena water is good. Water's good every day. I drink water every day too. I'm gonna go get my test tomorrow. See how everything's at. Let's see how it goes. But like I said, I took one medication out. Can text number? Yeah, you can text the number, Paco. If that's how you want to communicate, you can text, you can call. Just don't send me no nasty ass picture of any of your private parts, something like that. All right, soon, soon, soon. I guess this is the most we're gonna get for today, or maybe until later on. No, not the water. The water is normal. I mean, I drink water every day. I'm talking about the lemon, the apple cider. I mean, apple cider vinegar. Oh, you got water. You got water lemon. Okay, you could dilute it with that, or you could dilute the lemon with the water. That's what I meant to say. Yo soy nacido y criado aquí, Naomi, y tuve en Puerto Rico 14 años. You want the number? Oh, I'm sorry. I am sorry, Humberto. Hold on a minute, buddy. Spill the tea, Kinji. All right, hold on. Let me give this guy the let me give King Humberto the number 631-213-3505. Esto es así. Todavía viene para Wisconsin, Naomi. All right. So today's topic is raising Cain. As we all know the Bible, raising Cain, right? That Cain killed Abel. Last night, Stanley told me about how this young girl killed her mom, her son, or that would kill the kids. And then yesterday in Brooklyn, a teenager, a boy, shot his mom in the face. And you're seeing these things, kids going up against their parents. That's why I say raising Cain. You know, kids going against their parents. And I'm saying, are we responsible in the sense that I want people to get to acknowledge this or to give me their feedback? Is that we are raising these kids are coming up in a society that they have no respect for the elders, and to do something like that, but I'm the original Umberto. But to do things like that, to shoot your own parent, to shoot your own kid, that says a lot. I mean, it says a lot about the world. Okay, Oklahoma, see, that says a lot about the world, and you know, it makes you think: can you trust your own child nowadays? Can you trust raising your own kid? You know that your kid is not going to backstab you, and that's scary because nowadays you hit your kid, they be like, "Oh, I'm going to call social services." You hit your kid, or you reprimand your kid the wrong, or what society says the wrong way, you open charges. My wife put Staley, and then she put Stanley. You know, so what's up, Tony Macaroni? How was that's what we used to call my nephew, Tony Macaroni, Tony Baloney too, Joe Bien. So that's why I put down Raising Cain, because we're raising kids nowadays that we don't know if they're gonna backstab us. We don't know. Look at the Melendez brothers back in the day. I'm your nephew. I Nefek. What's that? What's that Nefek? I don't have a Nefek. I have a nephew, but I don't know Nefek. Oh. So yeah, I know Tony Macaroni. What up? What up, B? So what do you guys think? Those who are parents, I mean, can you the way society is today? You know, is it even worth, being a parent? Lazy Eye, si le coges el número a Naomi, me tienes que dar 10 pesos. Esto no es un chat de enamorado. Yeah, but but Tony, what does that have to do with not being? I mean, I understand that, but what does that have to do with? I got it's not about being class or having class. Is that even even if you have class, some kids are not satisfied with what you give them, and they get belligerent, and then they start doing shit. You know, they start doing those kind of things. And it comes to a point that your kids raises his hand on you, and you say what was wrong with you. You hit them, and then think one thing's lead to another. But two people, one, I'm talking about to shoot your mom in the face. It's like those twin sisters that killed their mom. I mean, if you feel so obligated, or if you feel so drawn from your parents that you're thinking of that you want to kill them, just walk away. There's a lot of places that will take you. Just walk away. Well, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that Tony. Children are a reflection of the father. No, that's like saying Aaron Hernandez is a reflection of all. Aaron Hernandez. That's not a good thing to say. But his father never killed anybody though. But they are good parents. Look at Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer's parents were good. His father was a good father, and his son turned out to be cannabis. No, Paco. Who's Lawrence, Tony? Yeah, I'm telling you, yo, this true, Charles. This young generation don't care about nobody but themselves, and that is true, bro. It is sad but true. Just imagine you come home and you come to a peace to what you think is a peaceful home, and you lay down and you wake up and your son, your daughter has a gun to your head or so stabbing you. You know, it's kind of sad. Then when I saw that yesterday in Brooklyn, that he shot his mom in the face, I'm like, damn, can be. I mean, I had a bad childhood. I mean, not that bad, but I will never, I will never take it out on my mom or dad. Oh yeah, hell yeah. King Paco, I read the text and I said no. Well, this generation, of course, they need an ass whooping. Back in the day, you looked at your mom wrong. Your mom will whoop your ass. You do that now, society has gotten so soft. You're like, oh no, that's okay. My kid loves me. My kid does this. That's okay. This is weird. No, I don't know, Queens. I don't answer those questions. I don't answer those questions. If you want me to answer question of him, you gotta pay me. From now on, any questions about him is $5, $10 and up. I used to stay in Lawrence, but that's up in Massachusetts. Okay, I know the Yankees suck. Tell me something else. I'm a Mets fan. You know that. Yeah, Lawrence is good now. I mean, I see these skinny little assholes doing bullying, and I'm like, I wish they bullied me. I used to have a bully, and it came to one time. His name was Eddie Luciano, and he was not Italian. He was Puerto Rican. He was a fat little motherfucker, and all he ever did was just bully me. And I knew karate, but I didn't want to use that. But one day he just got me so mad. I don't know where I got my strength. I was 12 years old. I was maybe 190 pounds wet. Eddie was like, woo, like a good 150, 160, short. And I just picked him up and threw him. I was like 14. I picked him up, threw him on the floor, and I put my knees to his neck, and I said, yo, You better stop this shit. I'm not taking this shit no more, bro. Nothing prayed up. We're talking about raising Cain. How kids nowadays are going against their parents and they're murdering them or they hurting them. Some form of abuse. Nah, I didn't go to Revenge Childs. That was a bad school back in the days. Evander Child, Wharton High School, but if Evander Child used to have a Evander Child used to have a beef with Evander Child right there in Gun Hill. But I forgot which high school they used to have a beef with. I think it was Roosevelt High. Yeah, I know, Charles, but it's not gonna happen, bro. I told you. They want to talk about only they gotta pay me, son. I'm gonna do what you want. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do one of these a live chat, and they're gonna have to go to my cash app and they want me to answer a question about them. Stanley, so what's your perspective on this? I'm talking about. Remember what you told me about the girl that shot her son or her grandmother, and then here yesterday in Brooklyn, a kid shot his mom in the face. So that's why the Raising Cain came out. You know, from Cain killing Abel. Yo, what's funny? What's funny? What's funny? Yo, Charles, you never sent me the email. I was looking forward to helping you out. What's up? Let's get that credit up. ¿Por qué los mexicanos dicen vale verga? I know what I mean. Yo sé lo que significa, pero. Did you? Did not. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. You just said right, Charles. That's it? Right, Charles? From an intellect like you, that's all I get is a right, Charles? Gio, she's my girlfriend. Bravo. All right, Charles. Look forward to it, man. That's what I saw. Could you resend it, please? Resend your message, please. Yo, Stanley. So tell me, I want more people to get into it. Call in, bro. Call in. I got things set up, bro. Or do I have to sing a lullaby to you people? I can't sing, but I'll do it. I don't care. I don't care. Yo, yo. I don't get no phone call, but I do. I did get a disturbing message. And I think it's time, Charles. I think it's time to cut. After Lazy Eye statement, I have to go all the way up there. All I see with you is there are no acid issues. Charles saying a lot of these so-called parents are having kids, but are not raising them. The kids are nothing more than a check so they can get more government benefits. I'm going to answer that. Yo, I could. Well, yo, that hurt. That hurt. But I don't see nothing though. I just looked at all of them. All I saw was what. All I have here is what Charles said, and that's your faults. No, it's not, there's no such word as faults in that sentence. That's your fault. Apostrophe s. That's your fault. You can't apostrophe. But I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. But what did you say? Mira, Lazy Eye. Esto no es un canal de fresquería, bro. So Charles, so what you said is true. There are a lot of kids nowadays. They're having kids, babies having babies, just to get that government check, and they don't. And they're not even parents. They don't even know how to raise a kid. And then 17 years old, by the time the kid is set 15, they're 30. They're still young, and there's not a father figure there either. A lot of women think that raising a kid on its own it's easy. I mean, I know it's not easy, but a father figure plays a big role in a kid's life. But it's not here, Stanley. It's not. Look, I just look. If you were here with me, I'll show you that it's not here. I think you didn't write it. I think you think. I think you think you wrote it. I think you wrote. I think you wrote it. Yeah, that's what he wrote. And then after that, I got nothing from you. Just you're right, Charles. Yo, Charles, what is Stanley saying? Because I don't see it at all. And he said I can't multitask. That hurt my feelings. No, he is. Yo, that message he sent me. Want me to read it? He told me not to. Want me to read it? He's getting a little sick though. You're live with King Gio. What's up? Who's on the line? Hello? Hello, you gonna talk or what? Okay, no talk. I'll get you on the. Yo, what's up? It's above King Paco. There we go. Quarter gone. It's above Paco. See, I got right Charles. And then I got Charles, this young generation. I got my nephew there, Tony Macaroni. He says, this young generation don't care about nobody but themselves, sad but true. But and then I got Lazy Boy, Lazy Eyes that says, Mommy to Nombre. And then I got King Paco's read text. Then I got Tony Macaroni Beantown. Then I got Naomi. Then I got God Diaries. Then I got Tony. Then I got Stanley. And that's where it stays. It says Stanley Ray Charles. And then King Paco. Again, King Humberto. Charles. King Humberto. Queen's Finest. Prayed Up. Queen's Finest. Charles again. My man. What's up, Maddie? Nah, weird. It's beyond weird. Was that you, King Humberto, that called? I hung up the phone on that person. Well, then read it to me. If you, I'm telling you what I read. There was nothing there. I think you're playing, bro. I think so too, because it sounds like him. It's he wrote to me. Okay, my question is, and please don't say this on the air live. If you have a woman suck your penis, is I caught cheating? Because me and my friend are arguing right now. That's not proper English, but that was his message. Why is he asking me that? Psycho. I said at the beginning, I said, don't be sending me shit like that. I said psycho, bro. And then his English is bad, but why are you sending me? Have you ever what kind of question is that? Naomi sabe que tú sabes que el nombre de lazy eye significa ojo, ojo vago, como el ojo está así para bajito. O es que es tuerto uno de los dos. So Stanley, so am I gonna get? Are you gonna resend it or what? It's the same person, so I'm not gonna answer that. Oh, it is him. Oh no, his number is 413. Lavo King Gio, what up? What are you doing? I'm sucking your mom's ass. And that's what you're gonna do all day. You just calling and pretend you're the Joker. You gotta be. If you're gonna do that, you gotta be funny though, bro. Yeah, Predator, we need more of that. We need a good old fashioned ass whooping. But you do that nowadays, you get arrested. Hey, yo. What, fagwad? Okay, bye. And that person is blocked. Thank you for calling AT&T. Stanley. Yeah, so prayed up. If you a good ass whooping, if you nip these kids in the butt, if you give them a good ass whooping nowadays, that'll stop the bullying and stop all this bullshit. But society says, oh, you can't do that. If you do that, that's abuse. Hell no, it's not abuse. Go ahead, do it. Go ahead, do it. I'm watching it, Stanley. Go ahead. Why you capitalize all your letters? Are you like hyped up? Yes, Stanley. I said, see, Here it goes, about to miss it again, and it says Gio, but there's nothing more. King Humberto, that's not my real number. That's a burner number. I'm not gonna give him my real number. You crazy? Que Naomi dije que el nombre del de pila, que tiene, no de pila, pero el nombre que tiene aquí en YouTube significa ojo vago. Ojo, el tipo es tuerto. Yeah, I know those weird ass people. That guy just got blocked. No, he was like, yeah, like that. And I'm like, yo, if you're gonna do that all night, you gotta be funny. That's probably him again. What up, Corner King Gio?
Hey Gio, how you doing?
What up? Who did?
Hey, this is Stanley.
Hey, what's up, Stanley?
I sent it twice.
I don't see it,
and unless that's crazy because I'm looking at both times I sent it.
Look,
and
right now
you're getting the opposite message.
Right now I see. Right now I see here. It says "see here." He goes about to miss it again, and then the bottom again, real quick. It says Gio, and that's it. And it says Stanley.
Yeah, but right above that I sent. Yeah, but right above that I sent it, and then who's that? Richard Morales.
There's nothing here.
It's crazy because I sent the same thing twice. Well, here, this is what it reads. It says some children have a serious chemical imbalance based on their DNA, foods, upbringing, environmental issues, peer pressure, etc. I sent that twice. So unless someone's like blocking every time I send it,
I don't know.
That's the only thing I can think about.
The only,
of course, you know,
my only moderator is Monsa, and he's not here.
Yeah, you're sounding like you got like a lot of echo going like background, so it's kind of hard to.
Not me. Is it you? Do you have your thing lowered, the computer? You're Stanley?
Yeah, I'm still getting like a lot of echo.
You are? I don't know how. Okay, go ahead. No, what I was.
Okay, it's a little better. It's a little better.
Okay,
but I sent the same thing twice, and of course it takes a while to type this with one finger.
Charles says, I don't see nothing either, Stanley.
That's crazy because I sent it twice.
Like I said,
I don't know if they like. I don't know. It's crazy. I sent the same thing twice.
Okay, so getting to that. Remember the thing that you said yesterday about that girl killing the family?
Yeah.
Right after you said that, not even 20 minutes later, I get on the news and it said our son shoots his mother in the face. And then like a year and a half ago, there's two twin sisters that killed her mom on a tub. And you keep hearing these things over and over again. And whether it's a chemical imbalance or whether it's this or whether it's that, they always come out and say this, that my mom did this, my mom did that. And you come think of it, what possesses a child to go to some extreme to kill their own parent? I understand sometimes abuse, but to just cold-blooded, just to shoot your own mother in the face, that makes you think. You know, if you raise
it could be in my opinion, it could be a number of things. We just know what we hear from the news, but we really don't know what's going on in the household.
That's true. That's
caused that child to get to this point. Now, in regards to the story I was mentioning the other day, I know those people personally. You know, the 61-year-old guy that she killed, that she killed. You know, he was dating her back when she was like 19 or 20, and her daughter that she killed, she was a baby then. So they've been dating for a while. You know, so and you know, it was issues with that because I used to work with the guy she killed. I used to work with him.
Did she ever say why she killed the baby?
It's just a sad situation, but I knew that, you know, when you reach that age and then, you know, stuff that was going on in lives and so forth. So and just in the news, we don't really know what's really going on in that child's life or the.
Oh, that I
don't know. It's a whole.
No, that I know.
Hold on. Generation. Gio, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Just speaker.
Yeah, it's like but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hang up because it's kind of hard to hear you. It's not really a clear reception.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, but it's not like talking to a person. So like it's like when you speak, it's a delay. I get a delay here.
So lower your computer down. Can you, if you can hear it, just try to lower it down or mute it.
No, I don't have the computer. I don't from what I'm watching. I don't even have that volume up on that. So because that's a delay. That's delayed. That's a relay or delayed. So I'm not even watching that. I'm just speaking to you because I'll try to speak to you and watch that. If I'm just conversing with you, I'm not trying to watch the video.
These things are crap.
You know what I mean? Because the live is off from the conversation here.
Yeah, okay, I got you. All right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hang up now and continue to watch it for a while.
All right, and
but I'm not gonna be on here much longer.
Congrats on your BP, man.
All right, man. Thanks.
You're welcome. All right, guys, that was Stanley. Let's give a round of applause for Stanley. See, that's twice Stanley has called. Twice Joe has called. And you guys, what's up, Gio? None of you. Don't be afraid. Jimbo don't call. Let's see who the next caller is. You're on live with King Gio. What up? Yo, what up from Texas?
Yo, what's up? It's me, King Umberto.
What's up, King Umberto? How's Texas?
And that's what I mean on the Raising Cane.
You what? What you say, Umberto?
On that subject that we were talking about?
Yeah.
Raising Cane or whatever it's called?
Yeah, Raising Cane. Yeah, so we're talking about.
So I believe, I believe, that, like the kids, like back in the day, they used to get their ass beat, you know what I mean, by the father, if they were, to disrespect their mom, or anything like that, And I think the kids nowadays, that's what they need. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know. That's what they say. That's exactly what they need. But they don't do it now because parents are afraid because they'll call social service or they'll go to jail. But fuck that. I'll beat.
Hell yeah, everybody's scared for that,
I'll beat my kid up. Let my kid do something stupid like that. I tell my kids, if I ever find that you're ever bullying somebody, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, for sure. Like with my son, like sometimes he comes back to his mama, and
see,
man, I set him straight. You know what
blacks, I mean? Blacks and Hispanics, we raise our kids differently. You heard Umberto? So I was telling Umberto that blacks and Hispanics, we raise our kids, we raise our kids differently. Our parents with one look in the eye, you already know what's going on. I told you no, right? Boom. Yeah, I know, right? I know you don't signal. Okay, I'm sorry. You can go back, King Umberto. Yeah, I know, right? I'm standing. If I talk about Omi, the shit will blow up. We did that the other day with Charles, right, Charles? We got off the live, and I went to another live, and I did Omi, and that shit just blew up. Bloom, 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 bloom. But if I do an Omi thing, I gotta get paid, bro. I gotta get paid. Because that motherfucker's getting paid for his shit, right? Yeah, I remember my mom used to go to the supermarket. She said, "You're gonna ask for shit." I'm like, okay. All right, King Umberto. And we knew we don't ask for nothing. But I see kids nowadays talking to their parents. Oh, F you, F this, F you, mama. Oh no, that would never happen in my time. My mom is short, but my mom would have beaten the shit out of me. Not yet, lazy, not yet. Yeah, I know because he has the super chat. I don't have the super chat. But I'm gonna do one of these days. I'm gonna people like to talk about. Boom. Let's talk about him. Let's do this. So what? Yo, extension, yo, prayed up extension, the extension cord hurts. I go, woo! And my mom used to be like, yo, when I get home, prepare. And I'm like, prepárate. I'm like, oh man. Yeah, but Carlos, it's not how you raise your kids. It all depends. It all depends. There's a like Stanley says, there's a lot of things good. There's a lot of things that involved in everything. Look at history. Look at Jeffrey Dahmer. Look at Son of Sam. Yo, what up? You live with Geos? This is Arkansas.
What's up, King Geo? This Charles.
Yeah, I know it's Charles. I know that AR anyway. I know that abbreviation.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hear you real good. Okay. Yeah, I was just calling in. On the topic, like I say, this generation, they really don't, they just don't care nowadays. It's like they just doing whatever they see on TV. The parents might be in and out of their lives, and they ain't got no kind of guidance. They just doing anything, and then it's like it's affecting the generation because they doing whatever they see that's on TV and on the internet, and like you say, it ain't no kind of guidance, because you go to punish them and try to discipline them. Then now, they want to call scan and DHS, and then, I know some parents, not all, they out here just having kids and they ain't even raising them. They just have them for the benefits,
I know. I see that here in New York a lot of times. And then when those kids,
what, King Geo?
I know I said that I see that a lot here in New York. Kids, women having babies because they want to get their benefits. But then
it's crazy, and then a lot of women, not all, they letting all these different dudes in and out their household like that, and that ain't good, and a lot of them ain't got their fathers in their lives, so that plays a major part, because I mean, I was blessed. Me and my dad in my life, so
I didn't have my dad in my life because my dad, drank a lot. But the little time that I did spend with him, he always gave me that look. He said, "Man, if you ever get out of place, I'm gonna whip that ass." And it's true. My dad was 6 feet. His height didn't bother me. His weight didn't bother me. It's just the way he spoke to me, and we were raised in a way that you respect adults no matter what happens. No matter, and I was whipped by my mom, and I'm telling you, by extension cords. And I've never raised my voice at my mom. I never said, "Oh, why?" I never raised my voice. I never raised my hand because at the end of the day, she's still my mom. I could if I would have known then what I know now, I probably would have walked out and left. But I wouldn't go to the extreme that these kids go nowadays.
Yeah, it's real crazy.
You know what's that?
I mean, I wish it was.
You know what's that, Charles? That you work.
Than what it is.
Yeah, I know. Do you know what it is that you work your ass off? Yo, Charles.
Real.
You know what it is that you work your ass off, and then all of a sudden your kid turns on you. Charles. Alexa said that your voice sounds sexy. Oh no, King Humberto. I'm sorry, I thought you said Charles. So then that's the sad. The southern is different from the north, and I'm assuming that the African American in the South will whoop back in the day will whoop that ass just the same way they will do in the north. But now it's just things are different. I saw a documentary about a girl. She was a black girl. She had 15 kids, and she said, and they asked her, "Why do you have kids?" She goes, "Oh, because the government's going to pay for it. Somebody's going to pay for it." You see, that's the mentality that we have nowadays.
Yeah, I just wanted to, call in and give my little opinion on what
I
I
appreciate it,
think,
Charles.
but
You my boy, guy, Arkansas.
yeah, oh yeah, I just want to give a shout out to Stanley, King Geo Mazda, JOMC,
Alright.
King Taco, everybody that pretty much be in the chat.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh yeah, well I'm gonna get off and let somebody else call in.
Alright, man. Thank you for calling me.
Okay.
Alright. Yes, Stanley. People being 45 years old and they're grandpa. I'm 48 and I'm not a grandfather yet. But my oldest daughter is 25. My youngest is 18. So yes, he did. He did. He made a good point, and it's true. So you gotta whip that ass, man. Sometimes you gotta whip that ass. Fuck what you heard. Well, let me see. Prayed up. You said let's be specific on what races there we're talking about, guys. Well, I tell you what, blacks and Hispanics, we raise our kids differently, basically in the same way. But when you talk with whites raise their kids in a total whole different manner. You're welcome, Charles. No, thank you. Matter of fact, not thank me, thank you. Yes, Stanley. Well, a lot of people like that's child abuse, but sometimes you need to ask whooping. Will you let Stanley? Are you a father? No way, lazy eye. Really? $17,000 a month? Are you one of the baby's father? Yes, of course, Stanley. So put it this way, Stanley. What if one of your kids came up to you one day, or you got home and blah, and you were talking to your kids, and the kids said, "Hey, Dad, go f yourself," and blah blah blah. This, what will you do? I got 4 kids, 2 boys, 2 girls. One of them is cross-eyed. What does that have to do with anything, bro? No, you never spank your children, but what I'm telling you is, what if? No, we gotta do that test gotta be on lazy eye because he said that she got 15 kids. That's his neighbor. He must have hit that. Because if he's trying to hit Naomi, he must have hit that neighbor. What do you guys think? You think Lazy Boy is one of the baby's daddy? Yo, we gotta take the shit up with Maury. Who the baby daddy? I know, right? Yo, that's a shame. How can you go to a TV show and say you got like 5 kids and you don't know who the baby daddy is? That's embarrassing. I would never do that. I don't not even 15 minutes of fame. Nah. And they're gonna go around like, oh no, they paid me to do it. Sometimes some shows do pay you to go on the shows and make up a story, but that's way too much. Get off my stage, Steve Wilkos. Jerry Springer. Steve Wilkos was with Jerry. Naomi is a hoe. I'm smashing that. I think you meant to say another word, but hoe, I don't know. Lazy boy, you are not the father. Ooh, you be like, yeah, and you a little hoe. Hey, you bitch trying to get me down. No. You want to have sex? Oh yeah, I know, but it's still, Stanley. But at the beginning, probably it wasn't staged, but now it's staged. But that's still, I'd be embarrassed to do something like that. What people gonna say about you? No, 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 no. So Stanley, you still haven't answered my question. What if one of your kids would have done that? What you need to spank your kids, which is good. It's great. Your kids are great. Whatever method you use, thank God for that. But what would you have done? Your call 49ers, you don't gotta say sorry to Lazy Eye. He's one of the baby's daddy. I guarantee you he did that. They're from Oklahoma. See, and then Lazy Eye Sonny, they're ugly gremlins. So for him to say something like that, one of the kids is. He's deflecting. He's deflecting. Here we go again. Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. And my moderator is Monster. Monster's not on. And when someone blocks a message, it comes out here and says a moderator took it. You can text it to me if you want to. Then I read it out loud. So yeah, so that's why I put the state Raising Cane. You know, and I think that's going to keep on going on more. I lived on the projects, and those are projects here where I live at. They're basically, they were kids, they were girls, 19, 20 years old in an apartment. They were so lazy that they had the trash chute right in front of the house, right in front of their doors, and then you throw it out the window. They throw the fucking trash out the window, or they go outside, and this is the dumpsters right here. They live in front of the fucking door. What up, Thomas? How's you? What up? No, where you been, Thomas? Not me. We've been here. Oh, hell yeah, Parade Up. Oh, you don't do that. That's beat down time. Now, we're not talking about Fat Boy. Nah, whoever wants to talk about Fat Boy gotta pay me, bro. Yeah, but Fat Boy got his plaque the other day, and he made a video today. They sent it to me, and he put down, yo, I forgot about this, but this is YouTuber that made like 30 videos of me every day. So because of him, I got this. It wasn't because of him, but because of him, I got them. So I don't want to say his name. He was talking about me, but that's so good. I don't care. I don't need a shout out. I just got the notification. That's where you live. Now I'm not your Lazy Eye. I'm not talking about him paying me. I'm talking about people but there's a lot of people. They always come on here. Oh, yo, what's up with Omi and blah blah. I'm not gonna talk about him. He gets paid on his live chat to talk about that shit. I don't get paid. So if you want to talk about Omi, you gotta pay me. I got my opinion on him, but I said I was gonna do it. I was not gonna give my voice. I'm not gonna waste it. I'm not gonna waste my time or my subscribers' time or you guys' time. Subscribing, you guys do the same thing. Your time in talking about them. We have more important issues to talk about. Yeah, but Lazy Eye, whatever gives me views, but you gotta think about it this way. So if I'm talking about Omi 24/7, that gets tiring, bro. You know, it might bring me, okay, it'll bring me views, but then once he gets tired, once Omi gets tired, and then what am I gonna do with those people that I gained? They're gonna go back because I'm not talking about him, so I don't want to do that. I want to do my own platform. Go ahead, Carlos. You're a human, but yet you put a rat next to it. Carlos 49ers. Okay. What up, Yolanda King? Gio, what up? Yo, who did?
Hey, this is Stan. Hey, let the lazy guy know that I'm vegan. I don't eat cheese, so I can't be a rat.
You're a human. That's what he meant about you. Ooh.
Yeah, he said Stanley's a rat. I said, let him know I'm a vegan, so I don't eat cheese, so I can't be a rat.
Yeah, Carl. Well, who we see your lazy eyes. He's a vegan, so he can't be a rat. Could be a ferret.
All right, Gio, that's it.
All right. It is what it is, right? Right, Charles? Not gonna waste my time. He got his platform. I got my platform. You know? They told me that he fired all his people. That's on him. I don't know about that, yo, lazy eye. Why is he gay? Because he's a vegan? Yo, what up? You live with King Gio? Yo, what's
up, Gio?
What's up? Who this?
It's Carlos 49ers.
Yo, what up, Carlos 49ers from Kissimmee?
Tranquilo. Yeah, real quick, right? Remember when Fat Boy said that FBI took all his shit?
Yeah.
All right. How the hell did they leave that printing machine at his crib?
Didn't he buy that? All those.
He been had it in his crib. They had to take it from his office as well.
I thought he bought those.
Nah, he had it. If you look at his episodes, he had it like maybe 2.5 or 3 months ago of last year. I'm saying in August or September, he had that machine. So I mean, he bought it with the same money he was, getting it from wherever, they froze his accounts from.
Well, that's something. I didn't see all these videos, so I wouldn't know. So I can't tell you where they came from. But
he got a printing machine that's worth a lot of dough.
No. There you go. So that proves that just proves the story is bullshit. You know that.
He was just lying to people.
That's on him, not on me, bro. I tell the truth. Well, anyway, that's it. Cause no more Omi talk.
Keep on doing what you're doing, bro. I support you, man.
All right, man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. What up, Joe MC? You just saw my notification? So this shit is slow because I've been here for an hour. Yo, what up? What up? You live with King Gio.
Hey, Gio, can you hear me? It's Stephanie.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, you're real low. I could barely hear you.
But I hear you.
Hey, Gio.
Yo, what up?
Yeah, you have to turn it up because I can barely hear you and I have my volume all the way up. I just want to make a point on something here.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't mind coming on and supporting your channel. And in all due respect, I have respect for everyone who comes on your channel and make chats and comments. But the whole, Stanley is a rat and Stanley's gay. See, I'm 50 plus years old, and I don't do that rah-rah shit when that name calling.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So he's out.
My thing is, I'll respect you, but when you come out your mouth and you disrespect me, that's a problem. So in terms, but I understand there's a lot of immature people on your channel too, and everybody, and regarding Omi and the Hellcat, that shit is nice. That shit's 2019, and I understand people. I don't understand why people are still talking about Omi. Omi is living his life, whether he's alive. Government people lie, they lie. I mean, let that shit go. Let him live. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I just wanted to make that point. But tell the lazy eye cat, just try to have a little more respect on the channel.
I'm gonna block him.
All that name calling, I don't do that. And honestly, if he continues with it, what I'm gonna do, I'm just not gonna support your channel because I don't, and nothing against you. I just don't play those games.
No. I got you.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm keeping it real, man to man.
I prefer you over him. Don't worry about it. You're a good supporter.
So all that, that rat and boy and gay stuff, I don't play that. Usually people call the people gay, they're generally gay.
Basically,
and I have nothing against people who are gay.
They're hiding.
I just want to share that.
All right, buddy. Thank you. I'm sorry, and I do apologize for that.
All right, thank you.
All right. Yo, lazy eye, sorry, but I have to boot you out. Who's talking about it, Joe? Who's talking about it? I'm not talking about it, Joe. Who you talking about it, Joe? Yo, what up? You live with King Gio?
Who's talking about it? King Gio.
Yo, what up? Who did?
Can you hear? Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, this is Umberto.
What's up, Umberto? You just got home?
Yeah, man. Good thing you took that the Ignat out.
The what?
I said, good thing you took out that lazy Ignat out. Whatever his name is, lazy eyeball.
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah, he is.
That's
my job.
That's
my job.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, I know. Omi's old, bro. I don't want to talk about Omi. I took his call. I didn't know it was going to be about Omi, but it is what it is. He has that problem with Omi. Let him take it up with the Omi fans. Look at World Rat, Big Truck Rehab. Look at World Rat. You hear his mama in the background? Really? Yeah, I know, King Umberto. Look at World Rat trolling. Maybe we go. I know we can't control people, but I'm going to try to control people on this channel because we're here to respect one another. Not to belittle no one or not to berate no one. No, that doesn't happen. You watch the Tyson show, Joe? What up, Frost is a master manipulator? Yo, Frost, are you a subscriber? Yo, Joe MC, did you see my title? Oh, 50 Tyson is well rat. Oh, okay, I got you. All right. Alexa, call Keith Humberto back. Now you call him, Alexa. Ask him to give you his number. Yo, Warrat's a little scrub, bro. Me personally, I stood home because I worked 2 days that I wasn't supposed to work at an hour. So I said, yo, my days off is Wednesday and Thursday anyway. Plus, I got today, tomorrow off. I go to my doctor's tomorrow. Nah, stranger danger. I'm married.
One.
Wait, Gio. Hold on a minute. I'm on speaking YouTube. What happened? Sorry about that. I had it on mute. I said Joe. I had said Joe MC. I mean Joe. That she's not rapping. She's talking the truth. She correlate. People correlate with her story, and I see her comments. I mean comments of people. So prayed up is good now because you acknowledge them, Joe. It's hard to do when you don't got a moderator. Fuck. Man, bro. What the fuck? Hide. Who wants the wrench? Who could do this with the wrench? Who wants the wrench? Who wants the wrench? Because my boy Monson on the line. Nah, Alex, I don't know you to give you the wrench. But don't worry about it, Stanley. We got you here, bro. Yo, what up, Joe Paterna? What are you thinking about, Joe? Whose alcohol do you like? I'm confused. And this is my life. Oh, hip hop love. I love their alcohol. Oh, okay. I don't watch that, so I wouldn't know. And I heard of it, but my boy Peter Guns did a hip hop live. I don't know. What's up with him, Joe? Spit it out. I got this guy out. Let me see this guy. It's gotta be a reporter. I'm going to remove this dickhead. All right, please go for more information on how to protect yourself. Okay, fine, I got it. I don't know about all that. You like the jacket? Thank you. Yo, the next time we're gonna do this, right? Next time War Rat comes on us talk shit, I'm gonna give you his number. You guys call him. Fuck with him all night. So how was your day in court, Joe? All right, prayed up. Whose address do you want, Stanley? Yeah, I know he got nothing. He got nothing but else to do. That's why his wife left him. And the Hulk is strong, John. So what's your point? Batwoman's a lesbian? So she says. Well, all right, you really want it? I give you his number. You want his number? All right, so no court today. That's cool. Now, if he comes back live, then I'll give it out. Because he's a stupid blanquito. That's what we call stupid white boy. He got nothing about us. He got nothing but else to sit in that lonely house of his with no friends. And he doesn't even, I don't even think the roaches go to his house. Like, nah, fuck that. Let's not go to his house, man. He depresses us. We're roaches. I know, Stanley, and I feel you, bro. And like I said, I appreciate you calling me. I prefer losing him because he ain't nobody than losing you. Then I want to get that free run in that jet. Because if not, who's out of his mind, John? You know, I didn't even see that you wrote if. But you corrected yourself. Oh, okay, I got you. With the asterisk there. You know that, Charles. The higher you go up, the higher you go, the more enemies you get. Because they hate. Oh yeah, well, right. Yeah, I know, John. He's a douche. Yeah, Stanley, 10 years, I got you. Will I still be alive? I got that faith in that God upstairs. Yeah, man, I'm ready for my tax. I can't even. I do my tax early. I can't even do them until the 30th because that's when our tax comes out. Our W-2s. I came on yesterday or the day before yesterday. I came on late because some people got me. They called me, "Oh, can you do my taxes?" I'm like, "Oh." Who's going to spend that money? How you gonna spend your charge? How you gonna spend your tax money? What about you, Stanley? And you, Hip Hop Love, and you, Joe, and you, John, and you, Jimbo? How you gonna spend your tax money or your tax refund? And you're starting a janitorial business? Well, that's good. That's good. Wish you the best of luck, Hip Hop. All right, Stanley. When you start that channel, let me know. You know, I'm there. Joe, you have yours at Paterna or the second. Okay, they don't start doing tax. They don't start doing until the 27th. But I did a couple of my clients yesterday. They already got a federal acceptance. So, but they don't get anything yet until the 15th because they're claiming earned income tax credit and child tax credit. And with the PATH Act, they can't do nothing until the 15th. You could get taxes. You could get taxes if you If you're self-employed, fixing up the house, that's good, John. That's good. Yeah, but you can file charge. You can file taxes even if you're working on your own. What up, Judge? Nah, well, you don't have to discuss your income. I just asked what you're gonna do with your refund. You don't need to apologize, brother. Everybody's different. Yeah, Jarvis. You make enough money doing your side job, you might as well get some money back. Or claim one of those girls that kid had that what was it, lazy, whatever, with one of those 15 kids. Joe. Now my income taxes to pay some of the house. I want to pay a few months in advance. Because remember, I'm going to North Carolina. I have to start over again because my job doesn't have an opening where I'm going at. So I have to, once I get there, I have to, the good thing is I got good references, but I have to get a job like from day 1 or 2. That's what I'm doing, Pat Stanley. But I'm thinking which hemp company I want to go with. I don't know what happened to King Paco. He's probably debating whether him and his boys, whatever, that message that he sent me, he's probably debating what's in that message. I don't know. No, I've done my research, but I want to get a, because I want to, because I used to have Canopy, and Canopy was all right, but I want to invest in a company, even if it's small now, because I know the hemp is going to, within a year and a half, it's going to be a popping business. So it's just who is ahead of the game. All right. That sounds like an idea. I just put my money and I just let it ride. And if I see a pattern where they can be, I just get out. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm gonna do. You gave me an idea. You gave me an idea. And see, look, and I got the app for it too. Tesla went up today though. Can't see much, but that's how I get when it opens up and all that. I get. Yeah, you get multiple income. That's true. But hemp is going to be a big business, man. I'm telling you. We'll give it a year. Yeah, I know. And who doesn't want money, right, Stanley? No one wants money. I saw some companies that I read the day before yesterday, but they're penny stocks. They're 59 cents a stock. One of them was at $1. No, one of them was at $4, but they're not in the Nasdaq yet. Because if that hemp company, that's another reason I golf. Because why? I'm perplexed that you got me there, Stanley. I mean, golf is an expensive game. If you have a kid and your kid knows and you can teach your kid to golf. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I've been looking into it. Which app do I go to buy penny stock? Because that penny stock that I saw that was 59 cents on the hemp, I wanted to get that, but I don't know how to get to the penny stock app. Because they're penny stocks, they're off the market shares, Jimbo. I think Robinhood lets you. I think Robinhood. I'm not sure if they do, but some apps let you do. Some apps let you do penny shares. No. Stanley. Robinhood doesn't let you because I tried to do that the other day to buy a penny to buy. I tried to buy it on Robinhood and then let me. I got different. I got Robinhood. I got Webull. Yeah, Stanley. I mean, Jimbo, you got apps that you can invest now. You just have a checking account. You put money, you transfer money from a checking account to the account that you want. I mean, to the app. They open up everything and boom, and then you just buy. Yes, I do. My 401k is Fidelity. .401k is always good to have. Now, if asshole Trump fucks up and the market goes down, your 401k goes down with it. Haha, you're smart. Of course, I'm a smart man. Yes, Stanley, my nephew was telling me that. He said, well, Uncle Gio, if you're going to invest in gold and silver, which is true because let's just say if there's a war, gold and silver is the one that's going to be talking. You know, that's the shit that's going to be talking because you can exchange. When there's no light, you can't take your TV and say, I'll change you this for a piece of bread. That's not going to help you, buddy. You got to invest. Investment, even if you have $500 or $200 or something like that, invest that money. Invest it and just let it ride. You're going to spend it on stupid shit, just let it ride. And then hopefully if that shit hits up, boom, you're good. Just think about you buy, let's just say you buy a penny stock and it's 59 cents. And that penny stock, you buy it at 59 cents and you get 10,000 shares. And when that shit hits $1, yeah, all right, you double your money. Yeah, I know. And the way the United States it's making money, you know, that they keep printing money. The more money you print, the less value it has. Well, Stanley, the 401k has only gone up this year or the past few years is because of Trump's tax cut. After those tax cuts go down, or if he messes up, those tax the 401k is going to go down because remember these companies that are giving you 401ks and they can match you dollar for dollar, which is great if you could do that, but they're already getting the 401ks. They raised the 401ks to the employees only because they're not paying federal taxes. What's up, Dre Rich? Nobody does. I was never taught about. I was never taught about stocks when I was a kid in school. And I've been through the Reagan administration. I went through the Bush administration. None of them taught me. When I was a kid, I used to love the stocks. I invested in TWA when I was a kid. Yeah, I was a kid. I was such a nerd. I used to go to school with a brief and the Wall Street Journal. Go figure that. Well, if cryptocurrency can never get its act right, nah, Charles, I wish I did. Yes, we do, Stanley. It's never too late to learn, right? Never too late to learn. Dre Rich is making 2 big steak, medium rare, well done. Like I told my wife, when we go out there, when we move, I'm gonna try to make some business move. Don't know what yet, but like I said, I'm starting from scratch, so I can't do a lot. I don't have a lot, to be honest with you. But I think this year, I believe this is my year. I think this year I'm gonna hit something. Well, that is true, Dre. The only way to get a good steak is medium rare. You can't go with a well steak or a steak well done, because that's not having it. Move to Toronto. I wish I could, but Canada's expensive. Then you have to start all over again. I don't have the money to start all over again. Yeah, well done. It's too dry. It's too hard. Yeah, thank you, hip hop. Yeah, I know. We should start a road to be. Well, that's good. Look at the follower that you gave me, Stanley. He got a lot of followers. Knowledge is the key to everything, man. And you know what the great thing? To do a road building a channel. And the good thing about it is that what you know, because if you become a billionaire, you become a millionaire. The great thing about it, if you could do it, obviously you don't have to want to do it, is that you share your knowledge with other people. And if I had that type of money and I became a millionaire, yes, I'm going to share my knowledge with everybody. And if you came up to me and said, yo, King Gio, I have this investment deal and it sounds good, even if I lose, I will still do it. Because what's the point of having this knowledge if you became a millionaire if you can't share your wealth? I mean, you're not going to give out all your money out, but you share the knowledge. You tell the people, this is how I made it. This is how I did this, and blah, blah. Even if it starts with $1. Oh, let's start with $1. Let's do that. Make this dollar do this, make this dollar do that. You know what thing my nephew told me, and I do it to this day? He said, yo, Gio, you know what I do? Every dollar that I make, whenever I have $1, loose dollar, I put it in my piggy bank, and that's what I do. And at the end of the year, I did it from last year, so I want to circulate the whole entire year. But every piece of dollar that I get, $1 bill, I put it in my piggy bank. Boop, boop. The only way to be rich is to help a Chapo escape. Nah, you'll probably help him escape and kill you. You can't trust him. They're making now El Chapo beer where he's at. They got the whole entire logo and everything. Beer, clothes. Put it this way. What's the point? Look at that. What's the point of being El Chapo? What's the point of being Pablo Escobar? All that money for nothing. Pablo Escobar died. El Chapo's in prison for life. You can't go out of your house. You gotta live in the confines of your own home. You can't enjoy your money. You think you enjoy your money, but you're in your confines of your own home. That's not life. The cheddar one sounds good. Have you tasted the cheddar one, Charles? That hits the spot. That reminds me when I was a kid. I used to go to Roberto Clemente pool. I used to buy a bag with 50 cents. With 50 cents, I used to buy a bag of popcorn cheddar and the 25-cent juice. That's good. Add that up, $20 for 2 people. That's $40 times 52. Add that up. I know, Stanley. All right, Dave Rich. If you put it this way, if you had $1 million and you leave it in the bank, you could live on the interest alone. And if you like computers and you're into a computer and you're a programmer and you do a good game or you fix computers, yeah, I can go into that business, but people are just too greedy. They don't pay what you ask for. I don't like that. Like, oh, you're charging me $20 to do this. I could have done that myself. Well, nigga, why don't you do it yourself then? I had to bust my ass to learn this. Yeah, those hit the spot when you're watching a movie. You take that cheddar popcorn with that semi juice. Ooh, that hit the spot, son. And we all took our money, and let's just say you're gonna spend it on something stupid that you normally don't even gonna use. If you take that money, or you take your everyday money, and let's say you buy coffee and bagel and stuff like that every day, 7 days a week, and you say, you know what, I'm gonna stop doing this. I'm gonna take that money and I'm gonna put it away. Think about it. Times that to 365 days. You have a good investment, which is yourself. Yeah, I know that, Stanley. You could do that too. Everybody, you don't need money. You know what I mean? You get wealthy off other people's money. Of course. How do you think conglomerates are made? How do you think businesses are made? Of other people's money. You have an idea, you pitch it, and that's it. If you can get people to invest in you, that's great. Well, I know that, Stanley. But you have to have an idea. And some people don't have an idea, or they're too afraid to explore that idea. And you have to explore it, man. I just hate it when people say, "Oh, that's too expensive for me. I don't want to buy that, man." You gotta spend money to make money. That's simple. And if you got no money to spend, come on, then you shouldn't be in a business at all. Don't be afraid to take that step. Oh, this is my last $1,000. Want you invest it? You never know. Invest it. Never be afraid to invest. Usually your gut feeling tells you what to do. Well, of course, man. Yeah, second money don't make money. That's true. But look what Stanley said: invest, not spend. Like they told me, Gio, when you get your house, man, be frugal. Don't spend, stuff I'm not. Yes, it does. Man, if I was a drug dealer, I'd take my money, I make what I'm gonna make in 6-7 months, and I'm out. That's the one thing. Yeah, I move to another state, buy what I gotta buy, invest what I gotta invest, and that's it. That's just an example that people don't think. He's got a cramp. Oh, cramp. A foot cramp, but these cramps are the worst. Whew, I haven't got one of these in years. My toes just separate. Woo! Yeah, but what the thing is, what are you gonna sell? What products are you gonna sell? What are you gonna buy? Exactly, Charles. That's what you gotta do. If I was in that shady business, I get my money, make what I first of all, I'll pay a lawyer just on a retainer. Put him on a retainer, him or her on a retainer, just in case. Make what I want to make. Let's say I want to make $200,000 or $300,000. I take the $200,000-$300,000, boom, I'm out. I don't need to get greedy. I don't need that much money. Invest. What up, Carlos Quintero? We're in 2020, guys. We're not in the new decade yet. The decade starts next year, but we're in a new era, man. Things are changing. We gotta change, and we gotta live for today, man. We can't think about tomorrow. We can't think about 10 years from now. We gotta think about today. How am I making my money today? And if you're in a job that you don't like because you gotta pay bills, I understand that, but get something that you do like. A disgruntled employee is no good. Yeah, you got to Quintero, because tomorrow's not promised, bro. Tomorrow's not promised. I live for today. I can tell you today what I'm gonna do. I woke up this morning. When I woke up, I don't think about it no more. But when I was sobered up, I woke up every day sober, and I'm like, today I'm gonna be sober. I don't know about tomorrow, because tomorrow's not here yet, so tomorrow's not promised. But today I'm gonna be sober. Yesterday was yesterday. What up, Jay Jerk? And that's what you gotta do. You gotta live at the moment. Make yourself a bucket list, and you scratch everything off. Don't say nothing to nobody. Just do it. Boom. You can do that, Gardo. You can buy, like you said, you buy from DH Gates. They got products. They got sneakers that they look like Nikes. They look like Fila, whatever. And you can sell replicas. And the person, if you tell the person they're replicas and they get replicas, you can do it. Or if you got your own design and you got someone in China that's going to manufacture it for you, and that's good because over there manufacturing is cheap. That's one of the reasons I got the house, Stanley, because I'm tired of paying for this. This is not mine. There is something that's mine. It may take me 30 years or it may take me less than 30 years. But if it takes me less than 30 years, amen. But that's something that I leave my kids behind. I want my kids and grandchildren to say, you know what? My granddaddy or my daddy, Gio, he busted his ass. You need help stopping the oxycodone? Just go to a program. Yeah, Carlos, just do it. Yeah, Jay Jerk, just go to a program. Just do it. I was going to get some merch and put it on a shirt. Don't say it, just do it. But just doing it, just do it. Maybe has a problem with Nike because they got the swoosh that says just do it. Yeah, so when Stanley makes up that channel, we should look into it. Because man, it's not it's nothing wrong with aiming big, man. Nothing wrong with aiming big. Aim big and go and go and go and go. The farther it is, I mean, I like it. The more people tell you you're not gonna make it, that gives even more fucking energy to say, "Fuck yeah, I'm gonna make it." Excuse my language. Because you're gonna get haters. Oh, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. Or yes, I am. Watch me make it. How many times I was told by people, "Oh, you're gonna be an alcoholic for the rest of your life. You're not gonna stop drinking." I shut them up. Right, 6 years sober, and I want to continue being sober because I believe my sobriety. I believe 20 years, 25 years of drinking, and nothing happened to me. My liver's good. My everything is good, and now that I'm sober, there's got to be a purpose for me, and there's a purpose for all of us. But I'm talking about me personally. And I want to take that, and I want to take that purpose to its highest peak. And if I fall, I fall. But I ain't letting no one stop me. Because people. We live in a society, Stanley, that becoming a millionaire is impossible. People just don't have that dream. I don't know. Yo, Rick Tabs, and I said the best thing that Jay Jerk. Yo, Jay Jerk, what state do you live in? If you want to really stop oxycodone, I suggest that you go to rehab. Thank you, Carlos. June 1st is 7 years old. That's what I can tell you, Jay Jerk. If you cannot stop oxycodone by yourself, go to a program. If you got Medicaid, go to a program. Get off YouTube. Say hi, say bye to your family, blah, blah. Go to a program, do a 28 days detox. And if you need more help, go to a 6-month program, a year program, whatever it takes, man. And then you go, Jay Jerk. Go to Connecticut, call your hospital, find out if they have a detox. Yeah, man, it's all you can do. Hip hop is talk, real talk, man. Look, I'm in this room. Wait till you guys see the house that I'm gonna get. You're gonna see it. And I'm starting from the bottom. Yo, when I tell you from the bottom, I'm only taking maybe 3 G's with me. 3 G's. That's all I got in my name. And that I'm gonna stretch it. I want to make something out of that. Yeah, man. Gotta be wealthy, man. And if you're wealthy and you can help others with that wealth, oh man, you're blessed. You blessed. You blessed. I don't like fake ass niggas that they get their money and they don't talk how they got it. Or I don't like niggas that they don't share their wealth. You don't have to give out. You don't have to give out your money. You don't have to give out your money, but you could do something with your money. If I was rich, I'd be helping the homeless. I'd be helping so many people out because at the end of the day, guys, I can't take that with me. ¿Qué pasó? Ya mismo me faltan 2 minutos. 2 minutos. Estoy diciendo 2 horas. Muy linda. Me gusta. Te luce color.
Ya sé que me sirve.
¿Qué sigue comprándolo ahí? Sigue comprándolo ahí.
¿AliExpress?
AliExpress. ¿Dónde la silla?
No, yo no la quiero.
¿Cómo?
Yo no me estaba molestándote.
Oh, ok. Yeah, you could donate to charity because at the end of the year, when you do taxes, you get most of it back. So you ain't losing. So hip hop. So what happened? So what did you do with your money, bro? You know, my uncle got like $100,000 from his train accident here in New York, and what up, Mansa? I'm about to go out. You're late. Yo, Jay Jerk, just call your nearest hospital, ask for the emergency room, and ask your emergency room that you want to detox from oxycodone. And if they ask them if they have the rehab, if they have a detox. If they don't have a detox, tell them can they refer you to a detox hospital or to a detox place. If you have Medicaid in Connecticut, call your Medicaid office. They have an 800 number. They're open 24 hours a day. Tell them you have a drug problem, and they will direct you to a detox. Thank you. You were ripping and running. You don't call me and say, yo, Gio, let's come down to Jersey and go and run on shorts. You reach. Yes, Stanley, that's what I would do. What do you think? Why do you think Bill Gates makes money? Bill Gates donates. He donates to a lot of charity, but he gets most of his money back, so he's not losing nothing. You know, me personally, I don't think about it like that. I'm thinking about it that I'm donating to a good cause. But at the end of the day, tax year comes, you get your money back. You're not get all of it, but you get some of it back, so you don't lose. There you go, Jay Jerk. So Jimbo's in Connecticut. The same thing I told you. Go to the hospital. You can go to any emergency room and tell them that you got an opiate problem, and they'll detox you in the emergency room. But then you have to go to rehab. They cannot deny you detoxing in an emergency room. I never been to a charity red yet, Stanley. I will go one day though. See that guy behind me with that ball, he never moves, bro. He just stays there looking at me. Two more hours with you guys. We're in PA. In PA, Stanley. Yo, Jay Jerk, I think you should. I think you should. Yeah, just call Bridgeport Hospital. Whatever the name. Let me see. Let me see something. Let me help you out, man. You got Jim Jerk. You got First Step Detox. That's the hospital in Bridgeport, Connecticut. That's 425 Grand Street, Bridgeport, Connecticut. First Detox Hospital, right here. First Step Detox. Their number is, I'm gonna put their number here. There you go, J Jerk. And I want to say something, J Jerk. I want to congratulate you. I want to congratulate you because it takes a man, it takes a human being to admit that they have a problem. You are on the first step of success, my brother. Once you admit that, you're good to go. California, New York, New Hampshire, and Utah. Huh? Okay. I gave you the number yet, J Jerk. Your best bet is call them, or best bet go to the hospital real quick if you can't take it, and just go to the emergency room. See, I need to detox. I have oxy. I'm on oxy, and I need to detox. Yep, you took the first step. You admitted it. Most people don't do that. They say, I'm a social drinker, I'm a social user. But you admitted that you have a problem and it's killing you. And that takes guts, my brother. So Madula Jan La Calera. I learned that a long time ago that you have to admit, but I always knew I was an alcoholic. I never hid that fact. You're welcome, Jay Jerk, and thank you for sharing, bro. Yep, acceptance is the first step to recovery, my brother. Stan the Man told you that. And King Geo can confirm because it's true. And don't let anybody tell you, oh, you an addict, blah, 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 blah. Let that shit rub off. People to talk shit. Misery loves company, my brother. Remember that. Tomorrow's topic is going to be called addiction. We need that. We need a topic on addiction, and we need more people on it. Because I can tell you firsthand, addiction is no joke. Who are you talking to, Stanley? Jay Jerk or me? Well, that's good. That's good. Yo, Jay Jerk, look, Stanley's reaching out to give him your info, man. You see, this is what this channel is all about, man. Helping one another. But to be honest with you, I just hope that as we do this live chat, I don't get raided. But you know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit happening. It's a joke, hip hop. It's a joke. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, we got your back, Jay. You just go to that rehab and you come out. You let us know how you did, bro. We got you. It was a joke, Stanley. I said this is what this channel is for, to help one another. And then I said, well, let's just hope, I don't get raided. You know the joke from last year? Come on, guys. You know, I'm satisfied with what I got. Even if I don't reach 1,000 or I don't reach 10,000, I'm cool with having you guys here. I like to chat. Spend 2 hours of my life with you guys. I don't mind. You up? You're live with King Gio. What up?
What's up with you, good brother?
I'm chilling like Walling.
Hey, yo, man, I wanted to tell you, man. I want to get on and say something real quick, man. Yo, man, I like this, man. I got him or something was like made me come downstairs, man, and look at this, man. That's good, man. That young brother is gonna get some help, man.
Of course he
and
is.
Y'all helped
He
him
already-
and made him comfortable.
He already
Because a lot
admitted.
of people aren't made to feel comfortable that they got a problem.
He already admitted the first step. So he's by admitting that he has the first step of success, my brother.
Yo, and that thing right there, that really hit me to my heart, man. All y'all in there and together, and you having this channel that he felt comfortable enough to come in there and say he got a problem, and everybody helped him out, man. You know what I'm saying? And I love y'all for that, man. That's why I always come through.
Appreciate it, man.
You know
I
what I'm
love to
saying?
you too.
And we a community, man, that help everybody out, man. I love y'all for that, man.
Exactly.
That touched my heart first.
That's what we're here for, man. This ain't a channel of ingrates or just self-loathing and saying, "Oh, this is me." No, this is us. We have a problem. We have a problem. I got a problem. You help me. You help you. That's how it is. That's what I got this channel for.
And that thing right there, I'm gonna tell Jay Jerk. I don't know if he can hear me, what's going on, but that right there showed me that you got something inside you, man. You special, but it takes a special person to admit that. That's a strong person. That's not a weak person.
Exactly.
So you doing that, you go get yourself together and you come out and you be good, man. Don't be hard on yourself, man. You're gonna get through it, man. You got integrity, I can tell. To come on here with people that you don't even really know like that and admit that, that's something big.
You hear that, Jay Jerk? That's from Mansa. It does, man.
That's it, man. That's all I wanted to call and get that off on you, man.
All right, brother. I'm good. But tomorrow, I think I'm gonna hit hard tomorrow with my title is gonna be addiction. I want people.
Yeah, we gonna get down with that.
I want to do addiction. We're gonna hit on yours. Hopefully with what's tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday we should hit. I also want to hit mental health. I need to get more info on that.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
You know, so everything that we can get that we can help people out, it's good, man. You know, like I said, he took that first step and
yo, this thing right here, this channel, I'm telling you, I could see it because you on my big screen on my TV, like I'm looking at you. I had to turn all the equipment down, but I'm like,
how do I look now? How do I look? Do I look big?
I'm looking at you. So looking, and then I'm trying to get this thing together where we could get and do the thing together, man. And you know what I'm saying, I had a split screen and host this party and get everything there, man. You gotta do it because right now I see something real special.
What was that crap I used with Fat Boy? What's the name of that? Stream what?
The who?
The application that when I did the interview with Fat Boy. That was using what app was that? I forgot.
No, I don't know what you're saying.
Remember when I did the interview with Omi? That was the app that I used. I forgot which app was that.
Oh, that you used for him?
Yeah.
What app was that? I'm trying to really think what app it was. I don't even remember.
If you guys remember it, let me know.
I'll think about it and I'll get back to you about it.
Then we can invite up to 6 people, and that's what I want. That's what I want. See, this gives me an idea. Because I can
Yo,
do.
yeah, Charles, you're right. There you go. It's called Streamlabs. That's the one you got on my phone. It's called
Yes,
Streamlabs.
Streamlabs.
Charles, you're right.
Let me get Streamlab here so I can get in my app.
It's like a little green person on it. Yeah, he's right.
Let me get that here, Streamlab, so I don't forget.
My
Because
man, Steam, look at it.
Streamlab, right? There we go. Live to Twitch and YouTube. There we go. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, just get there. Yeah, the
I
YouTube thing. I already got mine set up.
I just gotta learn how to I just gotta learn how to do it.
But no, but once you put your YouTube in there, it's gonna once you push it, you'll be able to say invite people, and it'll be like little block. I've seen it, and then we'll all just pop up there, and then it sends it straight to our YouTube where people can actually see it, and we'll all be together.
All right. That'd be good. Because I want to do that because Stanley's gonna open up a channel too. And his way is the road to be a millionaire. And I want that. I want people to get that. Nothing wrong with dreaming big.
Oh, good
man.
looking, Charles, man. I appreciate that, man. Give me a shout out, man. I told you before, I said it from the beginning, man. Yo, we all a community, man. This thing is going to be great, man. We're going to show something, and we're going to use this platform to show people this is how you do it. Everything ain't got to be about guns, drugs, and negativity, man. You can make something great, man. You can make something great on here. You ain't got to feel all bashful about trying to be a good person and trying to help people and give positivity, man. That's just somebody making something up. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man, just like everybody else is a man. Stand on your own too and keep your head up, man. You don't got to worry about how nobody looks at you. Do what makes you feel good.
Exactly. That's the way it is, man. You can't if you think about pleasing everybody, you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna succeed. You gotta please you. And I want to say something, Jerk. This is very important that you learn this. When you do the detoxing, don't do it for nobody. You do it for yourself. Because when you do it for yourself, you're giving yourself the credit. You're giving yourself the lift. Because when you do it, and I've learned this a lot, when you do it for somebody else and they say quote unquote and you fail, you say to yourself, "Oh, I let my moms down. I let my daughter down. I let my son down." No, you don't do it for them. You do it for you because you're the one that matters. At the end of the day, you're the one that's waking up with the headache. You're the one that's waking up with this. You're the one that's waking up with that. Yeah, they do suffer because they do. But do it for you. Once you do it for you, everything will be obsolete.
That's the best advice you could have gave that young man. Right there, that's what it is. That's key of doing it for yourself. Because anybody else can let you down.
Exactly.
You gotta get into that mind frame. You don't want to let yourself down because you special to yourself. That's why nobody can ever say anything about me. And it looks like I have I don't give a fuck attitude, but it's not that. I just love myself.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not from an egotistical way.
Exactly.
It's just like I love myself because you can't love somebody else if you don't love you first.
That is
so
true.
Somebody says I see them in detrimental behavior, and
Amen,
they say they love
Stanley.
you. You don't love me because you can't even love yourself first.
Exactly. And that's why I did that. When I give you my example, when I stopped drinking, I was with my wife, and my wife was there to thick and thin. She see me throw up. She see me. I sold everything that I had. I pawned everything that I had. But when I stopped drinking, my family was like, "Oh, Gio's drinking because of us." No, I stopped drinking because of me. Because I was tired of being the person that I am. I was tired of waking up every day throwing up. I was tired of waking up every day with the shakes. I was tired of waking up that if I didn't drink, I might convulse. I was tired. I was more tired of the drinking than I was of the HIV. Ain't that a bitch? And I said to myself, this is what I want, and I'm gonna stop doing it, and I'm gonna do it for me. Now, and I told my wife, maybe I'm not doing this for you. I appreciate you supporting me, but I'm doing this for me. Because if I succeed, you succeed. But if I fail me. I don't fail nobody else.
That's right. That's right, man. And he said, well, rat came in here trolling. Ain't nobody worried about him. You know what? That dude, like, I'm not even mad at him, and I'm not mad at a lot of other people because I told you before when I was on my live, I said, hey, man, those people were stepping stones for us to go and get what we gonna get, man.
Exactly.
That's what they were.
That's what
you leave them behind. You don't go back to the stone and say, hey, thank you for helping me get up, just so you just keep walking.
That's what. Listen,
You
that's
don't turn around and keep looking
that's
at
what
the old stuff.
yo man said. That's what I said today. You know, a lot of people say, oh, but Omi got you viewers. Okay, he got those weren't my intention, but he got me viewers. Yo, thank you. You know, whatever the case may be. But I'm not gonna go. People say, oh, you should go back to talk about, well, you know, you should talk about how he got you there. Not how he got you there. You should talk about him because he was the one that got you there. No, I don't need to talk about him because he's irrelevant to my platform. Like I'm irrelevant to his platform. You know? So he got me a couple of views, he got me a couple of people subscribed. Great, thank you. Those were my intention. And what my thing is now is to build on this. I built on this. That's why I want to do something with you. That's why I want to do something with other YouTubers. If Stanley comes on board, we can do Stanley. All of us can do. We can do a group, and we build out of one of each other. We don't put no one down. We don't do this. We don't do that. Well, Rat to me is nothing. He's minute. You know,
it is minute, and it's and this channel right here. If you see Arizona, you get in that live and you sit there, and if something on your mind, you say it. You know what I'm saying? Because I get
you're welcome, J Jerk.
The way I feel toward y'all, I'm going to ask for something. If I need some help with something, I'm going to say it, and I'm not afraid to ask for help. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think that I'm strong, then you grab some of the strength from me, and then when I'm down a little, I grab it from you. That's what it's supposed to be.
Amen. Amen. Stanley said I'm clean today and feel the best as yo. I feel great sober. Oh man. I feel great sober. If I knew sobriety felt this good, I would have done this shit a long time ago.
Well, definitely, I feel good. I feel good to be. You just gotta take it one day at a time. That's the best thing I ever heard. Like I know.
What you gotta do one
day. I'm clean.
That's what I said. That's mindset. That's how I started every day for 10 months because my hurdle of drinking was because I tried it like 3 times before, and once I reached the 10th month, I got a mental block. I don't know why. And I started drinking again. And the last time I did that was in 2012 when I went to see my daughter for the first time in 16 years. And she turned 18 and she was adopted, with long story. So I finally saw her. And that day, for some reason, the 10th month, I drank. I don't know. So I told my wife, baby, I'm going to stop drinking this time. But once I reach the 10th month, that's going to be the hardest. Once I stop drinking, once that 10th month is over, for some reason, that's it. I'm not looking back. And Mansa, I haven't looked back. Let me tell you, I've gone to bars with people who drink. I played pool tables with my cousins in Puerto Rico. When I was a waiter, I served drinks. I made drinks because sometimes the bartender wasn't there, and I was around alcohol, and it didn't bother me at all. I didn't get that urge to drink because I have it embedded inside me that I'm never ever picking up ever again, and that's it. I'm done with it. I'm done. I can tell you tomorrow I'm not going to drink. If tomorrow comes, I can tell you tomorrow I'm not going to drink. That's me. But you got to take it one day at a time.
And that's how I messed up. Not doing it one day at a time. I went for 3.5 years doing it, going to my meetings, doing everything I had to do. And something happened, and I for some reason I went back. But the thing that I found out that they called you being a dry drunk. The behavior that I was still possessing and putting out in the world was bad behavior. You know, and it was pushing me out into a negative way. So basically, I was sober from drinking the alcohol and putting it in me, but I was still acting like one. So when I peeped that, I said, "Oh," and I got it, and was cool ever since.
Yeah,
you just gotta get it.
Yeah.
If you don't get it and it don't click in your brain,
you know what it is?
Then that's when you'll.
We addicts, we alcoholics, addicts. We come to a point that we're stuck on stupid. We're stuck on stupid. And then we just keep on. The one thing that I take aback, and I told my psychiatrist this, and I told my psychiatrist in Puerto Rico, is I tell them because one of my dreams was to become, and I still want to, I want to become a counselor for addicts and for HIV. And the one thing that I want, that I tell people that I come across is, forget the word relapse. Forget that word ever exists. Because I told my doctor, once you tell that person, oh, it's okay to relapse, you're giving them a pillow to fall back on. Oh, it's okay. If I relapse, it's okay. If I can relapse and come back down. So if you relapse, they say if you relapse 10,000 times, get back up 10,001. No, relapse shouldn't even be in the picture. I don't believe in relapse. I don't believe that you should have that in your vocabulary. I say you should just go for it. Do everything you can. I don't believe in that. That's why I don't go to AA meetings too much, because I don't like going, okay, my name is Gio and I'm an addict. No, once I stop drinking, that addict thing is out of my head. I'm not an addict no more. I'm a new person. Just like when Jesus said when he was a child, he did childish things. He acted like a child. When he became an adult, he did adult things. When he said that once you turn your life over to God, your past is thrown into the abyss. And never mention again. God's not gonna say, "Oh, Gio, you were a sinner." No, because that he forgot about that. So if he forgot about that, I'm gonna forget that I drank. It's a good reminder once in a while when you see people, "Oh, I don't want to go back to that," or when you see something, "Oh, But I don't. I never say I am an addict or I'm an alcoholic. Those words would never come out of my mouth.
And, you're right about that, because that word relapse, that did that to me. That word always bothered me. It was like a pain point for me. And I was like, they always like, "Oh, well, there's something this relapse and this relapse." I never liked that word. So that's why once I left that word alone, like, I was fine. So I agree 100% with you on that. I can't stand that word. I don't know why.
Yeah, Charles. I'm gonna do that thing for Jocko for my son. Yeah, relapse shouldn't even be in the picture. It shouldn't be in the picture. It's like the same thing. If I was to get, the first thing, which I hate when they do this. When a doctor asks you, "How did you get HIV?" Who gives a fuck how I got HIV? Let's deal with it. What we're gonna do with it now? What happened in the past. Let's do with it now. So when I talk to people, they say, "Oh, I'm HIV positive." I never ask them, "How did you get HIV?" Let's bring back the past. No, what are we gonna do now? What do you want to do? You want to stay healthy? So this is what we're gonna do. Forget how you got it. Because if you think about how you got it, you're gonna get frustrated. Fuck it, you can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, I'm seeing Charles over there. Hey, Charles, I see what you're saying over there. Yeah, you went to Job Corps. You said you did it for yourself. Listen, man, it's all about yourself.
Yeah, man.
And you can't. The one thing that you got to understand is you can't have your ego intact. What a lot of people got to do, and I did this for years. I studied what the ego was. That's why when I say something to somebody, they can feel my energy, and they're like, "Yo, I don't know why I'm attracted to you, or I don't know why I can understand what you're saying so fully." It's because I actually dropped my ego. And then sometimes it'll pop up, but I'll push his head back down, because the ego is what gets a lot of people in trouble.
Of
they
course.
think that there's something, and they're living for something that's really not really there. It's not real. It's just something made up over the years that you go on to being an adult, and you think that's you, and it's not really you.
You're correct. I agree. Egos have gotten a lot of leaders in a lot of trouble.
Oh yeah. Oh, most definitely. Oh, I'm strong. You know who the most egotistical jackass that I've ever seen in my life? Donald Trump.
Of course, but he's
so egotistical, you're gonna hurt people.
He says he knows. He said he knows everything. That no one knows more about technology than he does. But you ask him to spell technology, he won't even be able to tell you.
Dude, that guy, he's crazy. That dude's egotistical as hell, man.
But then if you see the followers that he has, they're even more crazy than he is. So I'm like, oh, fuck him. I pay no mind to him. We gotta do what we gotta do. At the end of the day, Trump, I don't care who's the president. At the end of the day, none of them are gonna do anything for us anywhere.
Did nothing.
No, they're not gonna do it. They're not
looking at that daggone president. I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about, because you know what? Everybody's worried about somebody all the way over there. But you got a dude that's sleeping on the street right in front of your door when you walk home every day.
That's how you got to worry about. This is why I don't understand this country. We police everybody in the world, but we don't take care of our own. These veterans, they come from the war, they got PTSD, and they don't take care of them. But yet here we are. We over there in Kuwait, taking care of Kuwait. We in Iraq. How do you think Kuwait got so rich? Because of us. Because we're the one that import. I mean, we take much of the oil. But yet you go to Africa and you see in Africa how those women are being raped, how those kids are being decapitated. But you don't see the United States doing that. When the diamond thieves go in there to take diamonds, who do they use? These African people. Once that happens, what do? They kill them. You don't see the United States jumping into that because there's no money in that. Thank you, hip hop. You know what I mean?
And it's too hard to get it. Like you got to go through all that mining, all that stuff. You lose people. It's too much resources. You go over there, kill somebody. They already got the oil set up where it's coming from. So you just go over and you say, "Hey, that's oil. Hey, give me that." Oh, what, I gotta kill you to get it? Okay, then we'll slaughter everybody here and we'll just take it and pump it into the thing and then we'll fly it over to the United States. That's all. It's the easy access for them.
I know, and we have oil here in the United States, but we don't use it. Who's the leader? Who's the leader of the oil here in the United States? The Bush. Look up George Bush and his family. They have most of the petroleum in Texas.
Oh yeah, he's a big one out there dealing with that, man. Them Bushes, like they're off the hook with that too.
You know,
and it's just, and a lot of people think like you just get mad because they're doing something. No, listen, the only thing that I get annoyed with, and it's like each president, because I didn't like certain stuff about Obama either that really ticked me off. So it's not even color with me. It's your ideology and what you're pumping. And what I don't like that Trump does is that he excites and brings out people that are still racist.
Of course,
it's a bad thing, but it's a good thing. He's bringing out these racists that people think don't exist. Like they're ghosts. Oh, a racist. Oh, we all get along. No, dude.
I told you about what
built on that. So don't tell me that it doesn't exist. It's just not out in the open to you. But this dude is getting everybody's emotions and he's riling them up. And then they're all coming out, and people are looking at them like, well, what's wrong with these people? That's the race people that you didn't say, that you said it didn't exist. That's them.
I tell my wife the same thing. All he does is perpetuates hate. Those people that you see that they look at that kid that killed. I don't know if I forgot how many people he killed, but when they look back at his house, then he had an arsenal of ammo, and he spelled out with his ammo. He spelled out Trump. So what are you doing? He says, "Oh, you think he's not a racist?" But you're enticing racism. You're enticing a person who's already racist, and they're in their little shell, and they see Donald Trump talk about it, or they see Donald Trump talk shit. They're gonna say, "Well, if my president can do it, I can do it too." And gangster Trump,
and I see gangster over here said
Trump,
gangster, he is gonna make you money because that's what he's about.
Yeah, but Trump
is, and that he worked hard and got all these hotels and stuff like that. No, I did the history on his family. His family was one of the first bootleggers, illegal bootleggers that ever came here. He came in the money. He was already made.
He was already rich.
That's
so how was he a business?
And they were out there slaughtering, killing people over illegal stuff that made his empire. But people won't look at that. Keep looking back in his family. And
what up, Bruce?
Everything I say to you is an actual fact, and I've studied. I won't give you no bad information. Go look it up yourself. That dude came for people doing illegal stuff.
But man, sir, when people say he's a businessman, I say no, he's not a businessman. He was born into a business. It's kind of stupid. You're born into a business and you lose the business. And he's lost a lot of business in Jersey and Puerto Rico. He's gone bankrupt a lot of time. The only reason that you made money and people has made money in the 401k is because he did the Tax Act. And when he did the Tax Act, he cut down from 33% that people had to file, these big corporations, to 21%. So that means that all these companies, Amazon, JetBlue, and all these companies, what did they do? They don't pay federal taxes. So if you don't pay federal taxes, you got more to give. So your company can match. Your company can match your 401k a dollar for dollar, or 90% to the 90%, or 90 cents to the dollar. They can do that. So he ain't do nothing special. If all you Trump lovers, if you whoever's watching, saying that Trump raised the economy, no, the economy was already going up when Barack Obama left. Unemployment when Barack Obama left, unemployment was at 4.1. It was already going down. So again, what did he do? He inherited an economy. He inherited a good unemployment. So he inherited money from his mother. He inherited money from his father. Everything he's had, he's inherited. He never worked for it.
He always inherits something out of it. And what's up, Bruce? And Charles, he's standing up there. Yeah, Charles, you know what's wrong with people? I'm gonna put it like this: people do those chats to get money and keep asking people for money. But if somebody ever had money, money really don't mean anything to you. It's just a form of exchange for me. For me personally, it's a form of exchange how I get something from it. So you give me something, and I give you something, you give me something back. I call it the bartering system. But they're using paper that has no value behind it, silver or gold. It's just paper. They're printing it. The Federal Reserve is printing it and putting it out there, and people are killing each other over it. For what? For nothing. See, I'll sit there and I'll answer your question because it means something to me. I'd rather tell you some truth and you run away with that and it help you in life than me sit here and take money from you and feed you a bunch of bullshit and you go out there and do something simple and get killed. What the hell is wrong? What the hell what would my life be worth for me to do that to somebody, a human being like me?
True.
You know what I'm saying? So how can I sit there? That's why I say most of these people that do this illegal stuff and they're crazy and they're in power, these high powers, I don't know how they sleep at night. That's why you got to have some type of Satan mind frame to be able to go to sleep and know you're just slaughtering thousands and millions of people over bull crap, a lie.
Well, that's good, Charles. Charles. I respond to everybody, even when they leave me a bad message. Like some dude the other day said, "Yo, you should quit YouTube." I put down, "You want me, don't you? Subscribe." That's why we need more people like Nipsey.
It's a bunch of them. So that's why at the end of the day, you want to know, Bruce, you want to know why people went crazy when Nipsey Hussle died and they started this show? Because I liked him before he even got big like that. And people, after his death and stuff, I knew about
who's
the
Nipsey?
thing with him.
Who's Nipsey?
He always was giving back to his community. So when he died, people felt it because it was real feelings and he was doing real things for real people. And they felt the love that he was injecting into them. You know what I'm saying? He didn't just leave them and try to get out and take their money and leave.
Yo, who's Nipsey?
He did something that he really fought from his heart for his people, and they loved him for it. That's why it went crazy like wildfire. That's how life is supposed to be. He connected heart to heart with people.
Like Akon? Or Nipsey Hussle?
He was a good guy, man. Like he really was a good guy, and he helped people, man. That's what it is. Everybody thinks that you can't. This is the thing. You can't live without money. Everybody needs to make some form of money
he
so
was killed?
you can live, so you can take care of your family.
So he was.
Men and women want to take care of your family.
I just did that, Bruce. I googled him.
Like, okay, I'm doing something great. But when you start to allow money to move you and to give up integrity and give up your foundation and how you were raised to be a better person, then that's when you're lost and they got you. Because that means that, say me and Gio, we're good people, and he trusts me everything. And if somebody comes to me and says, "Yo, listen, I'll give you $100,000 if you put this in Gio's house, and then I'm gonna call the cops and let me know when you drop it and put it in his house." And then I tell them, they call the cops and they go run in Gio's house, and then they take everything he got, ruin his family. What type of person am I? That don't make sense to me. That how can I do that to you?
A lot of people do. A lot of people do
and
that.
Try to go home later that night and go to sleep.
They have no conscience.
That's bad. So for you not to have a conscience like that, that's why I said America makes a bunch of little devils running around.
Yeah, Bruce.
By the stuff they interject into your mind.
I just looked at who's Nipsey. I never heard of Nipsey, so I just googled him. I'm gonna read his story.
You gotta look up what he was. He was actually a Rolling 60s Crip, but he started to leave the streets alone and do the right thing and funnel stuff, everything he was making back into his community. That's right cool. There. And when he was doing it, they were getting mad at him. They were trying everything they could do to try to dismantle what he was building. So that's why at the end of the day,
that's
the
what they
dude that killed him was from his own Crip group, and they killed him and they allowed it to happen because they didn't want what he had to you know what I mean, to permeate over the people and them to get that mindset. But what they don't understand is them killing him made it worse. It made it worse. And now people are really going to snap and do it and put 10 toes down on the ground and dig in and do what they're supposed to do. They made the mistake by doing that.
I didn't read a story.
When you read it, Jill, watch. You'll see.
I like people.
It's a good story, man.
I like
and
people
it's a shame that man had to die like that.
Yeah, I just saw he got assassinated March something of last year.
Yeah.
It's a shame, man. That's the other thing. I don't understand human beings. People envy what you have. So if you envy what I have, you just hustle the same way I hustle. Or would anybody hustle? You know, when a motherfucker just go to your house and robs your shit, that shit gets me mad. You can't do this shit humanely. You can't go outside. You know, you can't get a job. You can't get. I don't care where you work. Even if you work at McDonald's, it's still a job, man. It might not be the job you want, but it's still a job. You got money in your pocket. and people just don't understand that. Why go ahead and kill someone? I just don't understand the logic to it.
It's because the thing is that
Yes, so I am.
you want to know why the people. I say this generation that came now, this generation that they got now, that they said they can't name it. They don't know what this generation is because they're crazy. The thing with that is, and they say, hey, well, you people before, you generation before, y'all didn't raise them right. No, that's not true.
Not true.
That's not true. That's not the whole factual part of it. The reason why they're like that is because they're war babies. They are the effect of a change that we always wanted. But what they're doing, that's why you see them, they're interjecting homosexuality, tight clothes. They're doing it because they know the generation that they are, that they have no fear. They don't care what you say. That's why they can go, old head, I'll punch you in your mouth. They have no fear. And this government, they know that's the generation, the war generation. So what they're going to do is pump them full of bull crap to where they are not going to be anything out here and help us bring in the mind frame that our ancestors, everybody else wanted. They're the one to do it, but that's why they got them all messed up with this rat and they changed rat. They're doing it. It's a psychological thing. Everybody thinks that's why they're warned against principalities and demons in high places. That's what they're doing. It's your mind. So they can put something, they can show you something on TV and your mind will produce it maybe a year later, but you don't know why you're doing something, why you want to do something to somebody. It's because it's what they're doing, the food they're giving you, the chemicals that are in it. All this stuff is not conspiracy theory. It's really what they do. And they're really, if you really seen some of the stuff that I had to put out there, it'll make you, like, I actually have cried the books that I got because I couldn't believe somebody could be so demonic and do this to people. That's how bad it is.
I know.
It's sad, man. It really is a sad situation that they can just do this to people, man. And it's all it is that they got to get rid of a couple billion people. That's all it's over. They say because it's easier to just kill a billion people than control them. Like the dude really said this. He said, so kill them. Kill them through the water, the food, and through their children. Make them sterile so they cannot produce children. And it's just not black. It's black, white, all people, poor. It's poor and rich. That's all it is.
I know.
Everybody thinks it's everything else. Is not.
That is true. I do concur, my friend. Well, the batteries went down. That's what happened, Manso. Are you there?
Yeah, you said the battery went down or what?
No. I thought I heard the battery go down in the speaker. The chicken is making the mangrove breast. These boys, like the movie, it's like the movie Top Gun. Your mouth is making checks, your body can't cash, but that's what they think they are. Watching too many.
Yo, Taser said I'm lost. Yeah, sometimes the frequency gang star, and it's not a hit. Sometimes the frequency, it goes over it. There's a lot of stuff that I talk. My wife be like, "What the hell did you just say?" I'd be like, "Never mind." But somebody else be like, "Yo, I just heard what you said."
I understood.
But you know, don't take it with a grain of salt, bro. It's okay.
Yeah, man, don't worry about it. Well, yo, guys, man, so thank you for calling. I'm gonna be out.
All right, brother. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow, yo, guys. Remember, tomorrow I'm gonna do 6 o'clock. I'm gonna do a notification today before I leave this chat to send you guys notification because I from what I understand, you can send notification before you even do the video so people get notified and get notified beforehand that you're making a video. So I'm gonna let you guys go. You guys enjoy yourselves. Thank you, Jay Jerk. If you're still out there, do your thing. Stanley, thank you for the advice. Naomi. Bienvenido, hold on, man. Yo, what up? Thank you for calling you live with King Gio.
Good evening, Gio. I called last week and he gave me chlamydia. It burned so bad. What up,
Yeah, so guys, yo, take care of yourself. Jimbo, thank you. Naomi, gracias por suscribirte. Nos vemos mañana, que mañana a las 6 voy a estar aquí. Va a estar aquí con mi esposa. Bruce, talk to you on the phone. Charles, thank you. Stanley, thank you. Congratulations on your BP being low. And yo, this is our like I said, this is our year, man. Don't say it, just do it, brother.